So another person who is putting her many talents to use is our next presenter, Meg Walker. And while Meg is here representing the World Bank Family Network, which she will tell us all about in her presentation, she's the kind of expat who fully immerses herself in her surroundings. Born in Australia, she moved around 7 times in 7 years before settling down here in Washington, D.C. 2.5 years ago. She currently works as a communication specialist in an environmental consulting firm. She's also a volunteer docent at the Library of Congress, an arts and culture blogger, and a member of a book group and of a beer club. And now, here to tell us more about her work with the World Bank Family Network, please welcome to the stage Meg Walker.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so pleased to be here this afternoon speaking to you about career support at the World Bank Family Network, that is WBFN. I am proud to be the Careers Chair on the WBFN Executive Committee, and I am so lucky to both receive and give the support of our community. WBFN members are family members of World Bank staff. This is what defines us as a community, but this is not the only thing that defines us as individuals. We are spouses and partners, we are children, we are parents, we are grandparents. Most of us have relocated internationally. We are adventurous, creative, collaborative. Some of us are new arrivals. We bring new ideas to new contexts. Some of us have been living in country for more than 10 years. We have a deep experience of our location. And when the new arrivals connect with the veterans, we are an effective, innovative community. Almost all of us are college educated. In fact, 98% of us have our bachelor's and 70% have a master's or doctorate. We are professionals, and this tiny element of our identity, this professionalism, is what I'm going to focus on today. We recently conducted a survey of our members, and we were not surprised to find that relocation affected career in a negative way for less than a quarter of our members, and 45% found the experience both positive and negative. Our members are very resilient, and we observe this resilience in the typical career experience members face when they relocate. An average experience is something like a roller coaster ride. Initially, we are excited about the move and busily set up in a new location. Then, as the uncertainty about finding a job lingers and the cultural barriers are no longer a novelty, we start feeling stressed and low. Ultimately, though, through perseverance and adaptability, we find our niche, often something new, and we are satisfied, albeit surprised, with the result. As one member succinctly says, "It was hard to find the same type of work as I had in my home country, but the work I did find was better. I started new work which I enjoyed. Eventually, I changed careers and was very pleased with the change." WBFN's career support programs simply try to make that roller coaster ride slightly less hairy. We try to minimise that initial uncertainty by providing a supportive community where members can continue to grow. Our programs are entirely volunteer-led and managed, with some administrative and advisory support from the WBFN coordinator and staff. Our spouse career support is called Career and Volunteering. It is founded firmly on the notion that in the US, volunteering is a necessary way to advance your career. Some of the support we offer includes volunteering orientations, bi-monthly events that introduce participants to the cultural significance of volunteering and explain how to find volunteering opportunities in their field. Professional groups are the lifeblood of the program. These groups, they allow members to build lasting supporting relationships with each other. These groups also provide a platform from which members can reach out to organisations and individuals in their industry. Groups take on capacity building projects that support other programs within the WBFN. We have 5 professional groups right now, and we are adding more all the time. Next, we offer thematic sessions, which are fortnightly events where participants hear about the workforce and their profession in the US. We run happy hours. These are thrice yearly large events hosted by the WBFN and our sister organisations, the International Monetary Fund Family Association and the Inter-American Development Bank Family Association. Finally, the email discussion list provides an online space for members to share career-related information like job or volunteering offers, networking events, and interesting articles. Apart from supporting spouses, WBFN offers various educational and career support for teens. Our flagship program is the Teen Summer Program. This is an annual summer program that runs for 3 weeks. It engages 32 teens from the WBFN, IMF, and IDB family associations. It provides teens with an opportunity to connect with other third culture kids, engage with their parents' work, and learn about the field of international development. Our secret strength is that WBFN is built of volunteers, by volunteers, for volunteers. This is why we've been around for 41 years and counting. This value of volunteering is an important synergy between our programs. The Career and Volunteering program highlights the importance of volunteering and encourages members to volunteer at WBFN and beyond. This is of great benefit to programs like the Teen Summer Program, which require dedicated teams of volunteers to function. More of our strengths include empowering our members to suggest, initiate, lead, and manage their own projects. Professional groups reach out to external organisations to create relevant professional opportunities and networks. Our career and volunteering alumni, that is, members who work full-time, remain engaged with the program because we know this network into the workforce is invaluable. And we are inclusive. We are all about expanding our reach to create more opportunities for our members. And this leads me to my final slide, very soon. How can our experience help your community? First of all, be inspired. People love programs where they can receive and, more importantly, give support to their peers. And this is precisely what our program is built on. Secondly, you can connect with us. Our program is founded on collaboration. So if you see an opportunity to learn or collaborate, please join us at our kitchen table tomorrow.
Thank you, Meg. And like Meg, our next presenter also puts her multivalent cultural experience and interest